Hello. How are you guys doing? Sorry about the lack of streams recently, but basically I have work. I found out that if I have an ideal schedule of like let's say Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 3 days, 20 hours, then I only really have, 4 days there? Then there's like, I don't know. I'm kind of hating it. The job itself isn't too bad, but I hate being away from stream. I hate being away from painting and doing all the things that I actually enjoy, but the concessions we make. Anyway, thank you, Luigi Guy, for resubbing 8 months in a row. It's amazing. Thank you. Speaking of other things that aren't related to what I was just talking about, hi. Resub Hype Day. That is true. I'm going to go ahead and boot up Darkest Dungeon. I'm playing it today because, A, I needed something that wasn't basically the games that I've been playing. And also, you know, I just saw that Chronog was, they have this game up on chrono.gg. Obviously, they pay me a cut if you want to use the chrono.gg/RevScarecrow link. But this is just a good game. I remember stopping because I got frustrated.
Come to our family.
But the people who made this, actually sent me, like, if you remember the Simpa is mine, line that they recorded for me. That was really cool. They did that for all the Vinesauce streamers. Thank you, Automatic Maniac, for 10 months of support. So yeah. Check this out if you're watching live. Obviously, if you're watching on After Hours, you're about 2 days late for the deal, but Chronog's good stuff most of the time. Lost in game. At least you can pronounce my name. Lossi in game. Yes. Did I mispronounce it correctly? Anyway, we're playing video games. I'm gonna start a new campaign because I honestly don't remember what the fuck was going on. With this game, Radiance, while still challenging, adjusted to, yeah, maybe go with Radiance because I kind of suck at this game. It's not my first time running through it, but it's probably best for me to go with, like, the, I suck at this video game. Am I going to stream Hand of Fate 2? Probably. I need to probably get on that. And this one's going to be called Rev. I don't know if we're ever going to come back to this, or if it's just going to be a today thing, but I did want to show it off a bit because of that. I think I was playing on normal difficulty. I know I'm a casual. You've seen me play video games before. You can't give me shit. Oh, I was just turning up the volume on my computer. I didn't really mean for it to do that. Casual streamer. Yes, sorry. Everyone at Vinesauce is shit at video games. Sorry. Alright, so how does this game work again? I've kind of forgotten. Right. Click to go to another room. And then, so I can just click, so I don't actually need to walk over there.
Run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The Hamlet is just ahead.
This is not my first time doing it, but to give you an idea of how long it's been, there was no DLC. It basically had just come out, and I was still using the red mushroom for the thing, so. And I'll name people after people in chat. Also, I noticed that there's Steam Workshop support now, which is cool. But as an aside,
dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Most of the Steam Workshop stuff seems to be titties. Also, another piece of I should tell you stuff is that I'm actually gonna go and meet up with the people from Chronog probably tomorrow, because apparently they live in Austin. So we're like, hey, you want to catch lunch? And I was like, yeah, sure, man. So, what's wrong with tits? It's pretty much just titty mods, which is a weird choice. It's like, it's the Highwayman, but it's a highway woman with huge titties. Anyway, click a skill, gotcha. So, skill, open vein. And I remember where you are in the group changes what it is. So I've got Smite, Zealous Acquisition, and right, and the order thing is down at the bottom as well. So I can do this from position 1 or 2, and I can hit both the front 2. And so it's going to take me a minute to remember how this game works. So it looks like this has the best accuracy, but it does very little damage. This gives me better protection. We'll just attack.
Press this advantage.
Okay, yeah.
Give them no quarter.
It's not necessarily bad, but it's just like... I mean, it's bad for being a streamer, but, you know. And then I can loot things. I remember that. Click on them, or W to interact. Check inside the tent.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood. Leave nothing unchecked.
Alright,
There is
so
much to be
we can hit
found
the
in
bad
forgotten
guys, or we can hit
places.
both of them at the same time, or we can...
An
let's see.
ambush. Send these vermin a message.
They've
Right
changed some of the
owner
rules
has
on how this
returned,
game works
and
as
their
well.
kind
Thank you,
is
Skeletor
no
was
longer
right
welcome.
for subbing. The DLC does look good. The Chronog deal does not include it, just as an aside. Okay, so this only hits the guy in the second slot, so it doesn't really matter. These hits all of the guys. And that's basically the same move back. So this will hit both of them, right? No, just the one. Okay. I think I'll just keep grape shotting. Oh, fuck. If the game is digital only, isn't this only... I mean, yeah, I guess, but... Can I not target him? Why not? Can I... Okay, so I just can't target that guy. So we'll just stun him, I guess?
Exposed to a killing blow.
So this is not going well. And they have stress levels. I forgot about that. So I should probably pistol shot. I think it's because of where they are in the thing. Like, they can't... I can't get to the back row unless if I'm just shooting him with a gun. Which, fair enough. And we don't have a bandage, so you're not getting one. Let's just stun him repetitively, maybe? Good. He's stunned. And then we can probably get both of these guys. That takes him out. Good. A stick tree. Thank you for 16 months of support. Holy shit. Alright. Corpses, when monsters die, they leave corpses. They act as temporary obstacles and eventually go away on their own. You can attack the corpses to destroy them faster, but it's better approach is to use range skills, push-pull skills, and even corpse clearing special skills. Okay. So I think that's new since last time I played? I don't remember. I kind of don't remember all of the new things.
Size
and how
alone
it's
does
been
not
a long
dissuade
time
the
and I only
sharp
played like 20
blade.
hours of this game, but it is a good one.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay. I'm going to continue adventuring because there's a chest literally right here. I'm going to open it, and it's trapped. Great. So, can we leave? We can just leave, right? Yeah. Okay. Am I playing bullshit heart attack mode? No, we're not playing bullshit heart attack mode, because you guys just want to see me make some progress, not die repetitively. So, curious, okay? And bloodthirsty. Okay, and that's a negative, apparently. Both of those things are negatives. Great.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Great. Alright. You may see an H. Alright, so Ancestors' Memoirs.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Right. So we inherited this shithole, and we gotta fix it. Mainly by going out and adventuring. Thank you, Squirrel Lily, for 7 months of supports. Supports? Support. Support.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws.
Alright, so I can get either a plague doctor or a... whatever this is.
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
They both basically act as... So I can have both, right? I'm just gonna get both. There's no reason not to, right?
Battlefield.
Okay. We'll upgrade stuff, but we want to get those. No one died,
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth.
Friar Ellie,
awaiting
thank you for 6 months of
oblivion.
support. Okay, I don't really want to embark just yet because these guys are both fucked up. Did they get healed? How does this work? Okay. Okay, complete more quests to unlock. So I can't really actually do anything more, so we're just gonna... just go.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Well, I'm also doing a bad job about not streaming all that often. I can stream at most, like, 3 or 4 times a week, and, it's kind of ass, and I'm really not enjoying that. Makes... I don't know. It's not a good feeling. But I guess I should announce to you guys, since I don't think I've streamed since I started it. You guys, there's a new channel. I made a new channel. It is called, where is it? I should probably go and find the link real quick. Give me half a second. I'm going to pull that link up, and I should probably have one of these pages for it, really. It is, let's see. It's just arcade, but I've made a new channel on YouTube. Oh my god, I fucked everything. Everything is very bad. Okay, it's better now. So there we go. And let's see. I will find this and I will link it to you, and you will have it, and then you will know. Here it is. It has like next to no subs and only 2 videos, but there is a new art channel on YouTube that you can watch me paint. It's just speed paints. I've linked it in chat. It's just RevScarecrow Arcade if you search on YouTube. And I figured I was already spending time doing that, so I might as well just give you the option to watch. Is there a way I can check their abilities? Okay, yes. So, 3rd slot's probably best for him, and 4th slot's best for her. So. There we go. Alright, and then provision.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
So I think you're always supposed to maybe make a command from the new art channel. Yes, that's probably a smart idea. Because the link is still like UC8HZ blah 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 and not arcade. Alright, so I should probably bring a shovel. How much is a shovel? A shovel is $2.50. I have money. I don't want to spend too much because you actually run out very quick in this game. I'm going to buy 2 torches. Maybe... Is 2 torches, you think, enough? Let's buy 5. 5 should be enough. It's recommended... No. How much food? Let's just buy a bunch of food. That's something that we're not gonna not want. The torches, depending on how much light you have, depends on how easy it is to sneak around. I remember that. I'm slowly remembering how this game works. I mean, he's always gonna check, so that's good.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Also, they have more and more depression depending on how spooky it is, and the lighting, which is up here at the top. I remember how this game works now. Alright, so I don't really want to do any of these things. So I'm just gonna pass turn. Wait, we'll suffer stress? Why? She's letting someone else take over. Okay. Tracking shot gives me extra damage. And I don't know whether or not I get that more later or not. That might just be once per battle, or it might be once ever. So I'm in the back 2 slots, but I can only hit the back 2 slots with those abilities. Gotcha. Okay. And then Blight. I don't think that works on... Okay, it does. Yeah, passing stresses people out, apparently. And then...
As the fiend
there we go.
falls, a
Cool.
faint hope blossoms.
Cool. Good. I kind of remember how to play this game. And yeah, this is giving me, like...
A handsome reward
Nice.
for a task well performed.
Okay, cool. Let's just keep going. So how am I able to do that? I honestly don't know how... Oh! Hey, Luigi guy, that's really helpful. bit.ly/artcade. Thank you. And eventually I'll be able to change the thing.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
It's okay, I had a shovel. Thank you, Luigi. The torch is fading. Greatly affects many of the mechanics in the game. The darker it gets, the harder it is thing. The harder things get, but the better the rewards. Right. Okay, I remember this now. So why is she the fastest person in the party? So just, I don't know, heal him, whatever. It doesn't matter. There's literally no reason not to try it, because in the event that it doesn't work, then it just doesn't do anything. But if I pass, then she gets depressed. Fast healer is best healer. Yeah, I just gotta worry about her having, like, chronic depression. I mean, fair enough. Okay, so wait. Blind and gas might be a better choice, because this thing, I remember those guys... There's a mod that puts her titties out, by the way. Okay, right. And then, let's see. Get zealous and...
Singular strike.
Oh, cool. And people move forward. That's good as well. You can critical heal. Yes. Okay, let's see. Grape Shot Blast is probably good just to...
As the enemy crumbles.
And then we can do Bleed. I don't know if... Okay, it doesn't really matter.
Give them no
Yeah,
quarter.
most of the mods on the workshop are actually titty mods. I don't mean to undersell that, but like it's kind of bizarre. I guess I should talk about the art show I went to, because that's been something that I've been pushing a lot recently, this art show that I was going to go to. For the short summary, 2 out of 10. Not a good experience. But all the same. Oh, I should probably light another torch. There we go. And then he's gonna check it regardless. Yeah, I gotta start somewhere. There were
Packs laden with
there
loot
was writing on the walls in the
often low on
bathroom
supplies.
that said stuff like heroin saved Jesus, which I remembered from when I used to go to that bar, but I kind of just, I don't know. I expected the setup to be a little bit better. It wasn't too bad, but it was still kind of a shit show. I'll be perfectly honest with you. All right, so all right, and then she's hurt, so she can heal herself, I guess. There was a bunch of other random blasphemous stuff. It's kind of a goth bar, so it's gonna have that. I recall... Okay, I'm gonna aim for the girl in the back because there's a chance I could stun. And if I stun, then this guy's holy whatever it is has a chance... Okay, no, that didn't work out. But yeah, Graveyard Slash. Who's a Graveyard Slash? I think that's definitely what they're memeing about there. Alright, so I'm gonna keep hitting her in the back. And then there's a chance on... Oh, fuck. This game has a lot of action going on, and it makes it really hard for me to tell a story. But suffice to say, this does not have all the DLC if you get the version from Chronog. I didn't. I got it when it first came out. But still, it's cheaper than normal, so it's...
A dizzying blow to
Goths are
body
still
and
around?
brain.
Yes. Goth bars are still around? Yes. Yes to both.
Continue the onslaught.
Okay.
Destroy them all.
Alright, let's see. So, I kind of want to see what this does. So, tracking shots. And that gives him a buff. And we gotta do one of these. And I can either do blights or I can do stun. I don't think she's gonna live long enough. So stun is probably a better move, just in case. And he cannot actually hit that far. Torch plus 20. And then you heal him. Good. Alright, and then pistol shot, I guess, is a better choice. There we go.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, and then we've got to loot this, right? Are you fine to loot this without getting killed? Yes. Alright. We're gonna scout out the entire dungeon because it says that's one of my things. That's one of my quests, so I'll go ahead and do it. I guess I'll go around. I need a bandage. We don't have any. You're gonna have to suck it up a bit. Yeah, actually, we have no healing items whatsoever. So you're just gonna have to stop bleeding. But yeah, there was a guy who came by. He was doing body painting, which I knew was part of the event. But he said, "Hey, I want to draw you." And I said, he kind of looked like Kirk Hammett from Metallica. Hold on one second. Let me give you a visual representation of this guy. Apparently everyone wants to know what his wife looks like. Yeah, he looked almost exactly like Kirk Hammett. Let me add a window region for you so you know who Kirk Hammett of Metallica is. He's the lead guitarist, the one who does solos most of the time when James Hetfield isn't feeling stuck up his own ass. This guy, okay? So imagine a guy that looks like this coming up to me and going, "I want to draw you," and I'm like, "Hey man, I'm totally down for that. I never will tell anyone no." The music was pounding, so he had to get really close to my ear in order to talk to me and vice versa. And he goes, "I want to cover you in butter," which I thought I misheard the first time because that's a weird fucking thing to say. But apparently not. No, he was just like, "I want to cover you in butter," and I'm like, I'm okay. I'm fine. And he's like, "Well, what's your favorite color?" And I say, black. And he goes, "Well, I could add some black dye to the butter, and we could put you in blackface." And I said, I think that would be in bad taste. And he said it would taste like butter. And then we both looked at each other, and then he goes, "No?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm all right, but thank you." Apparently he'd been melting butter in the microwave for a while, and he wanted to get some put on me. But anyway, he walked away, and anytime he would pass by where I had my painting set up, he would give me a little wink. Like, I couldn't tell if it was like a meant to like disturb me wink or a "I want to cover you in butter because that makes me sexually pleased" thing. I'm not really sure which it was, to be honest. But anyway, it wasn't actually Kirk Hammett. It just happened to be some guy who looked like him. Continuing on with this other game that's not anything related to that. Wait, so is that in the parties? Oh, he just takes it. That's great. Thanks. It wasn't too bad because like I was significantly taller and stronger than this guy. So if I had actually had a problem with it, I would have just like left. Oh, he has kleptomania now as well. Great, great, great. kind of want to hit the guy in the back again. Mainly just to fuck with him, so that way the knight dude can take care of this stuff. Need to get that treated as soon as possible. Yeah, I will do that when we get back. No. Fuck, that was not enough. All right. And it looks like I have another use of Mark. It's like once per whatever. Klepto is seriously a garbage trait. Alright. Good to know. Let's see. They probably can't bleed, so we'll just keep stunning this one guy. So it's kind of a shit show, but I'll tell you, I don't know if it's because of Arcade, the new channel that I was just talking about being released, or if it was because of the show. But I've sold a lot of prints on my website since then. I gave out a lot of my cards. They look like playing cards at the thing in hopes that that would do something. And yeah. So I don't know which one it is, but I'll take it, you know? If it means that I could do what I want to do, sure. I'm kind of assuming it's partly that. But there's no real way for me to know. I'm gonna just bring the torchlight up a little bit more. I might as well. And keep shooting him. There we go.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, I have to decide what I'm getting rid of. I mean, gold is probably worth less than... How much is this worth? A bust. What is it? What do I use it for? Value 1,000. I mean, I don't know what I can do with a bust, so... Holy water, there's a fountain. Okay. Let's do that, because chat says to use the holy water now. Cool. That makes them a little bit better. Alright. And there was a way to camp, but I don't think I can do it yet. Have I listened to any good music lately? Not really anything that I'm like... I mean, can I... Excuse me. Steam pop up down there, so I couldn't actually get to this. Okay, so there's a thing here. Traps are visible on the ground as you approach them. Select a hero and click on them. They will try and disarm it. Some heroes are better at it than others. Is there a stat for that? There's gotta be, right? I'm gonna push you for... How about you do it? Okay. To camp, you need a medium or long mission. Alright. Oh, right. Right-click a hero to see what their trap resist is. Oh, I see. Oh. I see. And then, please stop stealing, you asshole! God. Alright, well, I guess that's gone. You're being an asshole. Hunger. Alright, let's eat. Everyone eats. We did it. Keep adventuring. I have other quests, right? Right? No? Hey, King Sable. No, only one quest. So is there any reason to keep going? Like, I should just go home, right? You got an extra room. Okay, I'll just go to the extra room, and if there's a reason, if I'm brave. I'm gonna turn off Steam Friends because I keep getting pop-ups in the corner. And this corner is actually really helpful in this game. Most of the time, it's like the least needed. Okay, use a shovel. I have one. Looks like the shovel has like 2 uses. Careful now. Okay. Possible loot, possible treasure, possible ambush of bullshit. Let's just not die here. That's the strategy right now, guys. Let's try and not get one shot by the guy immediately, okay? There you go. Okay. Grape shot blast. Okay, cool. And then plague grenade or stun grenade. Let's stun. I don't know if I can actually bleed skeletons. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And then zealous acquisition. Yeah, alright. So those two will still attack, but at least not all of them will. We're on easy because I'm a scrub. Okay, plague grenade. It feels like it's better just to continuously stun them. Is there like a lowering chance the more often I do that? Oh, no, wait. Resistance is, he has a 50% resistance to stun. He has a 10% resistance to stun. We'll just keep doing that. Ethelward, thank you for subbing. That's really cool of you, man. Thank you. Okay, that's working. And then we heal whoever's got the lowest amount of health. When an enemy is stunned, they get a 50% resist buff. Okay. Stun resist goes up after they've been stunned. Gotcha. Something like that. Cool. Yeah, go and attack Reginald. He can take a hit or two. Okay, so I'm betting that we probably want to pistol shot the guy in the back. Because that guy's an asshole. This guy is not as bad. And then we'll heal this guy. And then we can just stab the guy. Well, thank you, Ethelward. I'm glad you enjoy it. And then, so can he do anything? It doesn't look like he can. So I'm just gonna... and then mark him. And I guess I'll have this guy...
and improvement.
Can we actually blight grenade? That might be a better choice. Blighting the corpses seems like a good idea. Smacking corpses makes them disappear faster. Figured getting a, you know... I shouldn't target them directly, but like if they're in the way and I can do stuff like that, then I will. But I just want to bring him as close as possible. Can I blight him multiple times? Okay, yes, apparently.
Weapon that cuts on its own.
Anyway, and let me guess. You want to steal some
Finding
shit?
the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I mean, we can just automatically go home, so we're just gonna do that. And then we got a... Jesus Christ. Oh, these are all worth money. The heirlooms I need for upgrades, right? Fuck, I've completely forgotten how this game works. Cool. We did good. Let's see what new things we have. Obsessed with killing. Okay. 100% food. Minus 100% food consumed if stress is above 50%. What? Plus 10% stress healed. Okay. Okay. So she's weaker to beast. He has... Okay, great. Is it buttered Rev?
Something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by.
It was so weird.
A glimmer of hope.
The show is... I should go on about the show a bit. I feel like next painting video I'm going to talk about it a little bit more. But it was just like, normally in a gallery, everything is... Like, the center of the painting is 5 feet off the ground. That is standard gallery setup, right? And so I brought 3 paintings, assuming that, you know, between all the different artists that were going to be there, I would only have that much room. And it's like, no, that's not how this works. And they came over and they're like, hey, this is not how it works. You need to make sure that you've got this, you need to set it all as close together as possible. So I was hanging stuff above other stuff, and it was ugly. It was an awful way of setting up a gallery, but I think that's just how local galleries are. Alright, stress relief.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Alright, so can I tell, like, what their kinks are so I know how to, like, actually, like, chill them the fuck out? In town, will only meditate for stress relief. And, okay. So she can't. Prone to investigating the dark arts. That seems bad. So, you could go to the... Oh my god, the brothel is really expensive. Known cheat is not allowed to gamble while in town. I just want to know what kinks they've got, okay? God-fearing will only pray for stress relief, kleptomaniac, and curious. Okay. Upgrading makes it cheaper. Okay. We'll have to get on that. Oh, I can just upgrade here. And then I use these to upgrade. Gotcha. Improves the bar's facilities. Increases stress recovery. Okay, gotcha.
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
Sure. Gambling makes you have a chance to lose money as well. Great, great, great. So we're just gonna have Dismas go drink. Enjoy that, and then...
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
And you have to pray, right? You can only meditate. Alright, meditation. And then Reginald needs to pray, right? And then so that leaves Zanderville, or whatever his name is. And they can get hurt from penitence, right? Getting beaten? That's what penitence is, right? Complete more quests to unlock. Complete more quests to unlock. New heroes. Okay. So I guess we've got to get these guys. Oh, I can upgrade things. I can get available heroes increased. Increase the size of the roster, or I can improves the chances of... Okay, so I need to... Gotcha.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Oh my, an occultist. I'm going to take that as a good thing or a really bad thing.
The abyss. One must know it.
Okay.
Elusive, evasive, persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
All right. I love the narrator. The narrator is good. I remember this all getting very confusing about who's what and who has what weird things. You have to take Reginald back? Why? Oh, he's pretty... He'll not be refunded the quest, but yeah, I guess we'll take him with us. Can I get him to not be kleptomaniac anymore? Like, where do I get that? Oh, I've got to complete more quests. So we're gonna go with this group. And can't embark with only 3. Oh, fuck. So, which one do I go to? Alright, you go there. Where do you prefer to be? Preferred position is like... And where do you prefer to be? Same spot? Okay. And where do you prefer to be? Like any of the front slots. So you'll be here. And then you guys will have to fight over. Mixed bag. Gotcha. And then I've got... this that I can give you? No, that's a reward I get for this. And I do have things, right? You can embark with only 3, but it's trouble. Okay. And then I have a treasure chest. Can I put things in here? Can I put things that I've got in there? You can be the best healer, but the worst at the same time. Right. I kind of recall that. Goals. Explore 20 or 90% of the rooms. I don't know why I said 20. Complete. Okay. Click the chest. I want to put some of the gold in there because gold is something I carry, but I guess I don't care. It's not. Is this a different? Okay. I'm really sorry. I'm really dumb and I don't understand. I don't have any of the expansions now. Do I want to keep exploring this one or do I move on to this one? Like, is this the same one that I've already done? Are there advantages to go back to this one? It's up to you? Okay. Then we're just going to go back to this one and see how it goes. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. We're going to bring 5 of these and, like, 12. So that way I don't have more than a stack's worth. And I'm going to bring, like, 2 bandages because, honestly, this guy seems like he might be kind of shit at his job. I'd rather not die. So I'm going to go and get more coffee while it loads up the level. You guys want something from the kitchen? I got, like, coffee? I'm out of Gushers. I'm sorry. I went to the store earlier. I was going to get some Gushers, but they didn't have any. Well, they did, probably. I just didn't bother to check because I had, like, an armful of, like, they had, like, a deal on sausages and tortillas and aluminum foil. And I was like, fuck yeah. And so I got a bunch. Anyway, I'm back.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar.
All right.
Now, foreign.
All right. Let's see how this lineup works. You typically want to pick a quest based on the reward. Gotcha. Don't give cats coffee. Momo acts like she needs coffee sometimes. Like she'll start begging in the kitchen. I think it's because like the coffee pot is right where we kind of set up to put her food together. And, so she thinks that we're feeding her. Fun. Let's play grenade the back one. Okay. And then, alright, so this one I can't stab from here, but I can do the rest of these. There's a chance of... Okay, so it heals better, but also can cause them to bleed, which is bad. Let's see. I don't understand what half of this means. Debuff the target, less of a chance to dodge. So I can make someone not be able to dodge, or I can just slap these guys in the back. Oh, just this guy in the back. Okay. So this guy is getting hurt a bunch for some reason. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, okay. So I don't have the multi-shot thing. And then I can mark a guy. So I'm going to mark him. Great.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
That's used to hex enemies that you can't hit. Gotcha. Like, either because they have too much dodge or what? It's not my birthday, but that's an old school Vinesauce meme. That it's my birthday every day. But I will accept your, you know, happy birthday wishes all the same. Thank you, friends.
Back to the pit.
I can heal someone, but it seems like a really bad idea. So this does like next to no damage, but it makes it really easy to kill them, right?
Back to the pit.
Lowers their dodge, makes them easier to hit. I'm gonna try healing this guy. And then now he's bleeding. So that seemed like it was an overall negative choice.
Another one falls.
So we should probably patch him up now.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Yeah, how about you go ahead and bandage yourself, because you shouldn't be bleeding. That's bad. We probably won't do that again. My heart will burst. No, don't have a heart attack. For fuck's sake. Okay, so there's a battle this way. And there's 2 chests through there, so we probably want to go that way. Okay, let's light a torch and then light the guys in the back.
A powerful blow.
A critical for 1. Okay. Whatever works for you, man. That's good. That'll probably kill them. Oh, okay. There are upgrades that are mods, I should say, that add different backgrounds, and I think that's probably one of the better uses of things that you could do. Alright, I think this guy, they'll both die before they get a chance to move again, so we're just gonna start shooting guys and try and do as much damage as possible. Oh, good. I recall this game being very hard to, like, stream now that I remember playing it. Alright. Decision. I can bleed a guy. Or can blight a guy. I think it's better to just attack and kill.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, this guy is probably better to just shoot. We'll sort out the order in a minute.
Obliterated.
There we go. And then these guys are just gonna die based on the blight that they've got. So they should die. There we go. Good.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, cool. Easy. Moving forward. Making my way downtown. Walking fast and I'm homebound. I swear to God, if you start stealing again, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. A death by inches. It's a torch! Don't steal the torch! You are literally... Okay, I thought he was gonna try and steal it, and I'm like, dude, don't. Like, it's a torch. You can use it. You can have it as long as you use it. But I swear if you just... Alright. So I can go up to the curio, or I can go over there to something I haven't seen before. I need to explore 90% of the rooms. Alright. And you're gonna try and steal this, aren't you? The passages are unsettling. Good for you. We don't have enough torches for this, do we? Good. On guard. Is that good? That sounds like it could be really good or really bad. That's good. Okay. Extra speed and dodge on the first round. Cool. Good. Holy water is better to use on curios than on yourself as a oh, wait. What? I can use it on a... Oh. Okay. So if I find a curio, it's probably better to just use it on that. So is it worth it to maybe use, like, I don't know, holy water on I'm just gonna... Books are almost always bad for... Okay, so let's have the occultist read it then. And it scouted some. Don't look at books. It's usually bad. Okay. I mean, that turned out okay, but that doesn't always mean it will. So I'm gonna have him look at it again. Yeah, it's like anything Lovecraftian. It's bad for you if you read. Don't read. Ever. Books are evil. That's what Lovecraft taught us. It's kind of a weird thing for an author to teach. The pack has already been looted. Haha. Deal with it, nerd. Alright, we're out of torches.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Okay, let's just light that shit up. It's very dark in here. Yes, we did it. Let's check the map. So I'm out of torches, and it looks like a hell site. So I think I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go.
The ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
I don't think it's worth it. Okay. And 20% healing skills while camping and 10% healing skills while camping. Good.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Oh god, these are all the things that I've got to do. I see. Okay. So, for roster goals, it's... Resolve has to get to 6. Gotcha. Guild is now unlocked.
Make no mistake. We
What
will
does this
face
do?
ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be
So
ready.
this just levels them up, right? This is my first time playing now. I've got like 10 to 20 hours in the game. I just haven't played in like basically since it came out. And there's a deal on it today on Chronog, and I was like, okay, yeah, I should play this. So that way people can maybe go look at it and go, hey, this is a good game. That's a good deal. I'll help Rev out in the process. Hashtag ad. Reduces the cost of upgrading hero. That seems great. Okay, so it increases their ability to... It just makes them better at combat. So I should probably put Deneville in, there. There's a couple of mods...
Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what he will face.
Alright, and then the blacksmith does what?
The bellows blast once again.
Increases weapons.
The forge stands ready
So let's
to
put
make
Reginald in
weapons
here
of
for a
war.
second, and we can upgrade his weapon. We need to get better weaponsmithing in order for him to be able to do that. And then, so this just increases his makes his weapons better, which makes him do more damage, I would take it. Okay. So we can't really do with that. And then, do you have anything like, okay, prone to investigating the dark arts and anemic. I gotcha. Okay. I need you to stop being like that. What kind of game would you say this is? Is this a roguelike, turn-based dungeon crawler? It's a roguelite, I guess is the technical definition. Alright, so... What's the cheapest way for me to... Okay, it's 1,000 regardless, so you're... Yeah, just go ahead and meditate. Feel better. And then we should probably... So I guess I've got like an army of... The arrow at the bottom allows you to trade heirlooms for heirlooms. Oh, I see. Trade... Oh, I see. I can trade those for other things. Okay. I don't really know how to use that. Okay. So he needs a stress relief. He's probably okay. See if you can pick up any tanks from the stagecoach. Okay. The leper, I remember being good. I'm gonna get one of both. And then there's like weird...
that adversity and existence are one and the same.
Are one and the same. Alright, and then there's this one. Did I just look at the same one twice? No. Okay, so this is a ranger sort of character. And suppressing fire, it's more of a debuff than anything else. High risk, high reward, DPS tank. Gotcha. It's recommended that you don't trade unless if you're 1 to 3 things short. It seems like it's probably like generally worse off for you. Oh, wow. Heals. Oh, that's pretty good. And then what did the other one have? This one seems pretty good. The other one has Bola, which is a damage ability, and Mark. I feel like I've got enough ways of marking people, so I'm just going to pick up this one.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage.
The 3 skills unlocked can...
of war.
Gotcha. Arbalest seems like it's fairly good. Arbalest can be amazing. Let's try him out this time. I think I might put, this dude on... Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? Just go to the brothel. Have a good old fuck. He's into the dark arts, so you could get into some weird kinky shit. I don't know. She's good backline support. Okay, so why don't we go with, like... Let's see what this looks like. Alright, so what is our team? Let's have, Reginald not be there because he keeps being a kleptomaniac, and I don't like that. And then we'll have him and, him. Where do you like to be? Second position? Okay. Second or first position, you like to be... Actually, in the front, weirdly enough. You like to be closer to the back. So why don't we swap you and then swap you? And you like being in the front, right? Okay. So I think this is everyone in their favorite spot. Can you throw Renaud in the sanitarium? Not yet, but soon. Okay, cool. Cool, good. Alright, so now what I need to do is I need to check these things based on what they're giving me. So okay. Grave robber only, I don't have a grave robber yet. Bust. Okay. Arbalest only, that's pretty cool. Blood charm. I'm not even looking at what I need to do, I'm just looking at the stuff. 20% scouting chance. Leper trades accuracy for damage. That's fine. There's enough ways of healing him that he should be okay. Okay. So... It all seems fairly samey to me, so I'm going to go with this one because this seems really good. So, let's go. There we go. Just started? Basically. Firewood and camping. Oh, this is going to be a hard one, isn't it? Do I even have firewood? Okay, I have some. Okay. Alright, bring a shovel and, like, a full load of those. I'm hoping that this is a good setup. Really recommend you change your skills in the guilds or you're gonna have a hard time. Like 12 torches. Okay. We're gonna have 16 then. Full darkness, full dosh. I'm not that
Pace
ballsy.
out the halls of your lineage once familiar.
Okay, where do we want to go?
Foreign.
Everyone does a little shuffle. Moonwalk. Nice. Please, I mean, yeah, I will, but I just wanted to moonwalk first. I think we're going to go there first because we can go around this way. We're going to see if we can maybe catch some stuff along the way. Cool. Altar of Light. Yeah, go and check it out. Excellent. Good. Everything's turning out okay. Nothing can go wrong. I was expecting to get attacked there, and that would have been funny, but I didn't, so it's not funny. It's just me sort of making an assessment. Okay. Oh. Okay, well, we didn't see that shit, so it's fine. We've got a little bit of scouting, so that's good. And there's a curio in there, and there's a battle in there. Okay, cool. So this is rarely worth checking, you say. I'm gonna check this one. Okay, yeah, it turned out bad. And it stressed her the fuck out. What's her stress at? Pretty high. Okay. Hunger. Alright, yeah, we're all eating. Does it just randomly decide that you're hungry, or what's the deal with that? Oh god, it's dark. Oh, fuck. Alright, mark a target. We get extra damage on one of these guys for having a marked target. Did you get new skills? What happened? No, you're just in a different spot, so you could use new abilities. Okay, so let's see what you got. You got Illumination. It increases the torch, which is good. We got, damage versus Unholy. So... this seems pretty good. Light the torch up a bit. For free. Okay, now let's see what his abilities are. Intimidate, mark a target, purge, enemy party, clear all corpses. Okay, heal, and chop. Alright, I'm gonna go with this because that seems good. And then suppressing fire hits all but the guy that I've been bashing on. No, wait, it hit all of them. Why? I feel like I'm doing this wrong. And I might switch games here in a minute. I don't know what's what, but... Hugh does less damage but can hit 2 enemies. And if it hits 2 enemies, it seems like it's worth it. So he's not marked, so there's no reason to... It seems like it's better just to attack him directly.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened
Death Road? Perhaps. I don't know. That's the kind of thing. That's kind of why I decided to play this, because it was like, yeah, this will be fun. It's on sale. I want to show it off, and I need something to stream that's not the games that I've been streaming. I mean, my Simmer card did get the update that I was waiting for, but I don't know. I feel like people's interest in that has waned significantly. And yeah, it's one of those situations where they'll watch no matter what. I think to some degree that's true. But I'd rather, like, I don't know, it'd be something you enjoy. If you're gonna watch regardless, then you might as well enjoy it, right? Okay, so this doesn't seem like it does any damage. It seems like it does, like, very little damage anyway. Alright, that seems like it's worth it, because that does a significant amount of damage. This game is very tough. Oh, he's big, so he technically counts in both slots. I see. I get it now.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And we'll just go ahead and get that going, because we might as well. I guess it was probably better to heal instead. She's pretty low on health. It would be nice if she could heal herself, but she can't. So we're going to have him check the armor. And it's actually pretty good. Good. Okay, so let's just move back to the room we came from, and I'm gonna light a torch on the way. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore everything. Thank you for the 5 bits, Evil Dev. How you doing? Is it T for torch? There probably is a hotkey for it. Alright, we're gonna go here. We're gonna get attacked almost immediately, so we're gonna set up a torch. So that way you got full light. It just seems like this... Oh, this makes them do less damage, so that's pretty good. And I can't hit the guy in the back, so we'll do that. Alright, so plus suppressing fire is not going to do me any good. Let's go ahead and heal her. So she can't heal in the position she's in. Is that what's happening? Because I actually didn't even think to heal. I think it's because she doesn't have that ability available in the position where she's at. It might be worth it not doing that. Illumination makes someone... using Illumination on someone, then having the leper attack the same person is a good combo. It makes them more hittable. Gotcha. Right, so she is out of position, so she can't actually heal from there. So I'm gonna switch with him, so that way she can heal next turn.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
The Arbalest can't really heal. Do you mean this guy? She can kind of heal. Alright, so clears marked target, debuffs all, clear stun. Okay, so I guess that... looks like it does like no damage, but it just makes everyone... It kind of has a group buff. It resets everything. So I'm going to suppressing fire because I think that's a better use. Okay, so he's bleeding. We will deal with that in a minute. And then heal again? Probably not. Purge is probably better. No, that clears all the corpses. And the problem is that there's a corpse right in front. So let's try and heal that guy. And if it hits, cool. Makes everyone feel real good to see some fireworks. Gotcha. Bandages for bleeding, right? Yeah, that seems accurate. Let's attack this guy.
Continue the onslaught.
And
Destroy them all.
Just continuously heal. And he's gonna take some damage, so I'd rather he just heal. Oh, good. That was almost bad. And he could probably, there we go. Alright.
This expedition at least promises success.
You should consider putting the highwayman in front. Well, what abilities can this guy use? He can only use, like, most of his... Well, the only one he can't use is Intimidate from where he's at. We haven't been using that, so it's fine. Pack has already been looted. That's fine. It's better than it being, like, something bad. I would rather nothing happen than something awful happen. Shoot, then move back, then move. The movement, like, the ranking thing is... something that I really need to get used to in this. It's just like most of the game. Just try and use point blank shot? Yeah, let's see how it goes. I have it. I might as well use it. Alright, there's a trap that way and a curio that way. Secret rooms. Reveal the secret room. Where is it? Oh, I don't have a key. So, that kind of doesn't do me any good. So we're just gonna ignore it then, because I don't have a key. Should probably bring a key with me always then, just in case, if that's what the reward is. Hunger. Alright, yeah, go and eat. When can I firewood? Is it only in these big rooms? I think it's only in these big rooms, right? Yeah. So I'm about like... So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can do one more maybe. And then that way it makes it so that way it's slightly like we've done most of the rooms. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead and open that. For fuck's sake. If you camp, it consumes food. Oh, I'm pretty low on food then. It's only really worth going if you have a key, but you can get it anyway. Okay. I'm just gonna go to this room. Because we don't know what's over there, and it may be nothing, and if it's nothing, or just shit, I'd rather not waste my time, energy, and resources to getting it. I know that's probably not how you play this game, but it's how I'm playing it right now. So books we're ignoring. It's probably best not to camp at all. Yeah, I was kind of like looking at it, and I'm like, I'm almost out of here. Let's just go. Is this your first playthrough? No, it's just been a really, really long time. Surprised. Okay. Alright, so we should probably move those guys, because they need to be in that order. And then suppressing fire or rallying flare. Torch +3. Let's just go ahead and... These guys have something weird about them. I forgot what it was. It was something...
Exposed to a killing blow.
Great. This is going good. You're light. Yeah, it's a little bit low right now. Everyone seems to be having a really shitty time right now. Okay, let's just go ahead and fix that. There we go. There's that. And then this guy's up front. That's good. I'm not going to try and point blank shot this guy, because we're kind of in a bad spot, so I'd rather just finish him off. We cannot... Oh, he can't move back. He only can move forward. Weird. Okay, and we'll just chop him. There we go.
Fiend. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Oh, you are actually hurting, aren't you? Okay, hold on. There you go. Get rid of that blight. That didn't work. Okay, good. So we're just fucked. Continuing on. Hopefully you won't die. For fuck's sake. Oh, they're surprised. Good. She's also dying, so she should probably heal.
A momentary abatement.
That's not gonna go well. Why did I want to enter this hell? This seems like I might have done this wrong. Okay, wait a minute. I'm really low on health. Oh, fuck. I'm making all sorts of bad decisions. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's maybe just snipe something. Okay, cool. Okay, I guess I missed. Cool.
Executed with impunity.
At least they're kind of weak. Please don't hurt. Don't kill. Don't kill. Don't kill. Okay, only 1 damage. That's fine. Focus fire them down. Okay, point blank shot.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Okay. And it moves you too. Oh, fuck. I got a key. Okay, if there's food in this, then we'll go back. But otherwise, fucking shit. So here's the problem. The secret door is all the way back there, and we're totally out of food. And mostly dead. So... guess we're just gonna walk all the way to the end, and then be done with this. Okay, there's a trap right there. You see it, guys? Who's good at Tippler? May only drink. Extra stress in the Warrens. Switch outfit. No, I'm okay. Gallows, humor, preferred target. Has scurvy. Okay. Great. You have to backtrack anyway? What? No, I've explored most of the rooms, haven't I? I don't know if these like little hallways count as one of the rooms. Trap 50%. Okay. Disarm trap 90%. Alright, I'm gonna get him to do it. Just don't die. Fuck!
Ancient traps lie in wait.
Yeah, I noticed.
Strong and thirsting for blood.
Okay, so I'll try very hard to not get killed here. Shit! First move, heal the highwayman. Okay. I didn't explore 90% of the rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Out of 13. Break out a calculator. 11 divided by 13 equals, that's 84%. I literally have to explore one more room. Fuck. No, I got this, guys. I got this. Does no one get hungry? No. Wait, the arbalist can... Maybe the arbalist will find something good in it. Yeah, see? Cove Scrounger. See? That's great, right? That's a good ability. Additional chance of coving. Great. Surely nothing bad will happen. Laris, welcome back after 5 years. It has been a while indeed, friend. Okay, so reading isn't always bad. See? Look. That could have been worse, I suppose. Indeed. Oh no. Oh no.
Packs full of steel and war. But nary a thought given to the plow.
Okay. I will heal you when I can, but I can't.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Okay, we just gotta be very careful, so we're lighting all of the torches.
The way is lit. The path
It is lit,
clear.
fam. We have
You
this. Oh,
require
fuck!
Only the strength to follow it.
Okay. Insta-heal. Back from death's door. Yeah, target them. Target the arbalist and the leper. Don't target the people that are weak. You asshole! Okay, no. Is it best to move forward? Yes. And then hew these two.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Bandage her, just in case if we get past that point. Can't really do any damage, so we might as well just heal. Okay. No blight, no blight. Okay. Heal her again, I guess. And then, bam. Back. Okay, let's move them while we're outside of battle, as Chad has recommended.
A dizzying fall.
And then we'll start every round with a, We got a torch. Thanks. Excellent. We're almost out, guys. Just keep calm. Keep calm.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, we got this. Don't die. Yeah! Woo! Okay, we're going home. There is a locked chest back there. We are not
The
going
shifted
for it.
corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Oh, that was bad. That could have gone much worse. I feel like that mission was slightly out of our league, but... Alright, and then everyone gains some resolve experience as well. Scooting charm. I think the scoot charm is pretty good.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed. At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
Okay, so we have new things. Sanitarium. Reginald, guess who's going to the sanitarium first? It's you. Get rid of kleptomaniac. That is fucking annoying. These two, that's fine. But kleptomaniac, you gotta stop. Why the leather straps? It's okay. You'll get into it. Alright. Alright. And then we have
Trinkets
this.
and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Extra damage, but lower dodge. And this is another one of those extra wagon sized and then better. Okay, reduces the cost. All right, who's to stress the fuck out? You are, right? And you can only meditate for stress relief. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, fuck. Get out of here. Okay, so I guess we'll only drink. Okay, fine. The warrior bracer is good for the... Gotcha. Alright, so you have how much stress? Okay. You can get... No, wait. You can gamble. Then you can go drink. And then what is... Do you have a thing? Okay. And you can get into some kinky shit. Whatever. Shall we settle on a safe word? He gets into, like, getting hit. So, like, I don't know, man. And then these guys... Wait, one of you guys is going to have to come back out of... Alright, so we're getting a new guy. We can get a bounty hunter. Let's see what the best bounty hunter we can get is. We can pull, we can debuff, or we can collect bounty, which is extra damage versus marked guys and humans, and this can mark things, and then this causes bleeding, okay? Or, which one did I check first? Looks like that one. Okay. Flashbang, stun, shuffle, single, finish him. Does extra damage versus stunned enemies. That seems pretty good. This is a good combo right there, but these all seem like Mortal Kombat moves or references. Like finish him and uppercut. Come hither could be easily named get over here. I recommend getting one that with the negative quirks he has. Experiences religious visions and... What? He has religious visions, but he also is faithless. Okay. Okay. I think this is a good combo as well. He's just a heretic. Okay. He believes in his own gods. I guess so. He doesn't believe in the God he sees. I mean, good. He's got delusions. He probably shouldn't. Alright. This guy, I think, is a good choice. If a quirk doesn't make sense, it probably has... I mean, no, I'm just talking about as far as, like, how they work out together. You know, like, thick-blooded and natural eyesight. Wait. Hey! Oh, it's disease related. Okay. I'm gonna go with this guy. Durisky. This guy. I think he's better.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
We'll just increase our number of guys because we're getting close to that. Does anyone... So you kind of need to probably go chill the fuck out, right? But you need to meditate. That's the only way you can chill, and that's the problem, is we can't go meditate because there's an asshole hanging out. Can we upgrade so there's more room for meditation? Improves the meditation facilities. Ah! Alright, so... Let's go... Why don't I take a quick break? So those of you live, obviously this doesn't apply to you on After Hours, but if you want, this game is on sale on Chronog right now. If you go to chronog.gg or chrono.gg/RevScarecrow, you can get basically me money for it. It's $10 right now. It's normally $25. I'm gonna save. Can I do that? It just auto saves, doesn't it? Okay, it's one of those kind of games. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Give me like a minute and a half. I'll see you guys in a sec. Be right back. Bye. Alright, and I'm back. And you guys still have 20-something seconds. Close to 30. So I'm just gonna wait. How are you guys doing? I do need to find some other stuff to stream. I was thinking about Wolfenstein 2. I haven't played Wolfenstein 1, but it seems good. It's been getting good reviews, and it's really the only, like, current game out right now. That I'm actually interested in. I'm not interested in Call of Duty. Jesus Christ. The one thing I hate about working at the workplace I do is I absolutely lie to everyone who comes in there. They're like, what do you think Star Wars Battlegrounds? And I'm like, you know, it looks really good. Which is a total fucking lie. See, when I'm doing streaming or whatever, I'm honest with you. But when I'm like guy who works at like the fucking place I work, I'm just like a guy. Like I get money based on I don't get a commission, but like my job is to lie to people essentially about books and games, and I try and steer in the right way. But it's just a gross feeling. I have too many ethics to be like someone who's a salesman. Please not again. Yeah, you're not coming. Okay, so who do we got? We got you. Where do you like to stand? All right, you like to stand somewhere in the middle. So we're going to put you right there. And where do you like to stand? You like being right there. Okay, you're coming. Where do you like to stand? You like being middle or back. Okay, we'll work that out. And then you like being in the front. I understand that it's life. It's just a gross feeling all the same. So the only one I can't do is Caltrops if I have him in the front. Because your occultists have the mark move. Yes. So, what's the best way to set this up then, if that's the case? Because I could set the mark with the occultist, then follow it up with a, you know, pistol shot or a collect bounty. It's not going to be the best. I feel like I could use the backward shot thing, because I have it on this guy, right? No, I don't have point blank on this guy. That's the other guy. I can use all of these abilities except for Open Vein if I'm in the second slot, whereas this guy can use all of the abilities except for Caltrops if he's... No, wait. No, it's actually... He can use all of his abilities. Okay, cool. So now we need to choose based on abilities. Helion, I don't even have one of those yet, so I'm not going to worry about that. Bestial only, I don't have that yet. Plague Doctor, I have a Plague Doctor. That sounds pretty good. And then Plague Doctor, Disease Resist. And can I put those on people? I should probably do that. So who do I want to be first? I probably want... Okay. We'll give him the sensor. We'll give him also, I guess, the scouting chance? What's his speed like? Who has the most speed? So he's already gonna go last, so we might as well just put it on him, and then he just goes last even more. Oh, and MSX64, thank you for resubbing? It says sub, but I'll trust if you say that was a resub. And thank you for resubbing for however long that was. If you tell me, I'll thank you proper. I trust you. I know your name, so... Disease Resist... Helion... So it's between this one and this one. This one is short. This one is... Activate 3 corrupted altars. Town event. Silence the crypts. Or... it seems like this one is better, but it seems like it's going to be a lot harder. Fight the Necromancer boss. That seems like a really bad idea. Like, I don't think that we're going to be at the level we need to. So, this is the level that we need to have. I think this will be fine. We can probably do this. Use to purify the corrupt altars. So, I'll get one of these. I want to buy one of those. I'm going to buy a bunch of food. Because we ran short last time. Even though I bought more than chat told me to. Then we want to buy at least 2 stacks of torches, and then like 2 of these. And I have a skeleton key, right? No? I guess I automatically sell it. I'm probably going to sell my Wii U as well. My brother's kid is really into the idea of Mario Maker. And he's like, yeah, can I buy that off you? And I'm like, all right. Whatever, I don't play it anymore. I don't have an HD TV, and my HD hookup for my computer doesn't work anymore. And Nintendo says no streaming our games, and I'm like, okay, I'll respect your wishes, because otherwise you're gonna kick me in the dick harder than I can actually handle. And I'm not a huge fan of that. I'd love Wolfenstein 2 stream, but no pressure. Is it a good idea to start at 2, even though I didn't play 1? I don't know.
Can the defiled be consecrated?
I might try it tomorrow.
Can the fallen find rest?
Okay. Alright, so there's battle. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay.
Be gone, fiend.
I keep thinking he's gonna go, "Begone, thought!" But that's just because I listened to too many memes. And that only affects one guy. This is only gonna infect one guy regardless. So I'll just hit that guy with some blight. And then we want to mark someone. Like, okay, how about we mark you? I don't know. We'll see how this works. So he's marked, and then the hunter guy can deal extra damage to marked guys, but it's only the front 2 rows that he can hit. So he'll...
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Cool. We don't really have a good healer. We got the occultist, which is a healer, technically. We just got to be pretty careful about it. Let's take that one, and then he's got... Okay. So I think we ought to have it the other way around, because we get more shots, and then this guy, his abilities are all... like front, except for Caltrops. And the other guy has all of his... I think I did that backwards. The occultist can heal. He can also heal for 0. Cool. Gold. I think thought is one of those ultra offensive words that I'm not supposed to say, isn't it? Battle, and then there's a secret door there. So we're gonna go there. Okay, is this one of the things that I need to interact with? A corrupted altar. So this goes here. The altar has been purified. Cool, we did it. It doesn't matter who does it, like, it seems like it helps with stress and stuff, so...
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
A dull green like rotting flesh. Jade is not really the color of rotting flesh, I'll tell you. Oh wait, I missed the secret door. Hold on, guys. We gotta back up. We could just turn around, guys. We don't have to moonwalk all the way there. We can actually just... Okay, it's right here. And then... we use a key on it, right? I brought a key. Here you go.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Puzzling Taphedron. Dismas head. What? Okay. And Barenstein's head. I don't know who that is, but Dismas is here. That's a little bit weird. Extra damage and max HP is lower. And increases stress. I'm not going to be able to cover both, or hold both. It seems like it would stress him the fuck out to hold his own head. I mean, he needs a second head. What is 20% prot? What is prot? Because that seems bad. Oh, protection. Gotcha. Yeah, you can hold that one. Seems weird to be holding your head. Okay, are we done here? I guess we are. So, NJ Klein, thank you for 9 months of support. Can't wait to see Rev spiral into madness into this game. Yep. It's kind of how it goes. Why are they surprised? Okay, grape shot, bam. And then flashbang. They're stunned. We can use this guy to mark them, and we probably... he can only hit the front 2 rows with that marked thing, right? So we gotta mark one of these 2 guys. This guy I think is stronger. Yeah, he's stronger, so we're gonna mark him. Who wants to bet he gets a music box? Kill the madman as fast as you humanly can. Okay. I can pull him to the front and then mark him next time. I might have to do that. Madman likes to dodge, though. Okay. What? Okay, extra damage to marks or grape shot. Seems like it's excessive damage at this point. I think this will kill that guy and it'll damage these guys and it'll probably pull the one guy forward. Good. Okay, didn't.
Hope blossoms.
I'm actually gonna plague these guys because I don't think I could probably get another stun off. And then we want to mark him. Chad is very concerned about this guy. Horror is a stress dot. Gotcha. Dodge, good. Alright. Now we want to pull him all the way to the front, right? Good. It should be easier to... Oh, okay, he's already dead.
That cuts on its own.
Whatever. It works. Horror is one of those words that I'll fuck up saying every single time I say it. So one guy's already poisoned, so he's going to die next time he gets a turn. So we might as well just do this.
Their
And there we go.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
You don't have enough room. Move something around. Okay. Who wants to hold Dismiss's head? Gives you extra damage and less HP. Stress. 3 per round, 2 rounds. Okay. Because someone could... Can you hold that? No, you gotta... You can just... You just hold on to that. Okay, great. And then we're about to have room anyway. So... And now we've got room, so we can take that out of the inventory again. Alright. And we can also eat food, which I forgot as a thing that I can do. Center of the map. So we got battle that way, and our objective is to clear the corrupted altars. Okay. So I'm gonna hope it's this way, and if it's not, we can... Okay, let's just hope it's this way. Where are the torches? There they are. And I'll check if it's tea next time. I keep forgetting. Alright, and then I guess we're eating now. Randomly. Is it a viable strategy to target the units that do stress damage first? Because that's what I always do. I don't know. Okay, so is there an indication? Is it like a curio? It might be. Oh, hover over the blue squares in the map. And it'll tell you if it's an altar. Stress can run shit up faster than wounds. So it doesn't seem like it actually does tell me. It will say quest object. So it's none of these then. So I need to probably keep going around. Maybe it's because those are literally not it. Let's avoid those. And there's a curio right here. And then books are bad. Tea is torch. That is very helpful. Alright. We didn't get any information on where it is, so we're gonna go here. Hi. Alright, so we mark the most dangerous guy, and I think the most dangerous guy is probably the sniper. I'm gonna hit him. And then we'll shoot the marked guy. And then poison this guy in the front, because I think I figured this out. Has anyone told you to use torches on books yet? Don't do it. Double don't do it. Well, now you've just gotten me to do it. So this does no damage, but it does reduce their protection. And this pulls them forward. Decent party, do not do it. Okay. This guy we can do 85 base, and then it's probably like minus their armor. And his armor is like, what? How does this work? I'm just gonna...
Executed with
So it's probably like 85 is 8.5 damage. So this guy can do 9.5 damage, and he's actually dying now. Okay, how about you heal yourself? Good! And he resisted the bleed. Good job. Alright. Yeah, we'll try and hit that guy in the back mostly, but I wanted to get rid of that if I could, and I didn't, so whatever. Lob a poison grenade in the back? You can't double poison. Do I get a lot from Kronog? Not a lot. I forget what the percentage is. I usually get a couple of bucks every month, and it kind of depends on the month as well. It's not like a high amount of money thing, but they also give me free games if I ask. They asked if I wanted a copy of this, and I said, I've already got it. They also let me know what's going to come up before it does, so... I don't know. It's as good as being in some networks that I've been in. But instead of me paying them, they pay me. It's a useful relationship we've got. And it turns out that they're also from Austin, so... Even if it's not too much, the other benefits of being able to get free games so I can support, basically to show it off, works.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
3 Plague Doctors stacking Blight is a sight to behold. It's good to see someone play this game correctly, you say as I walk towards the nearest book. And I'm gonna burn that shit. Alright, this is a confessional. Seems like a really bad idea. Let's go in it. I can drag items into it. Can I set it on fire? That item had no effect. Okay. Oh no! I'm full of sin. I probably shouldn't confess to, like, go in confessionals of places where you're, like, in an evil dungeon. Probably not the most helpful. Alright. You can bless confessionals with holy water, and then they won't be shit. Okay. We're all hungry. Okay. Bag contains loot.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Everything's paid for in blood. That's just how this game works. You say it like it's a new thing, man. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back out the way we came. The swastika dungeon is... Oh, it is a swastika, isn't it? I was gonna be like, it's not a swastika, guys, and it kind of is, isn't it? Like, the middle bit is like... And it goes... It's kind of a... It's kind of a backwards swastika. It's just random generation. Have I camped yet? I haven't. I oughta, shouldn't I? Do I have enough food to camp? I do. We'll do it in the next big room. I mean, if you check out the backstory of a lot of the characters you get on your team, you realize that you're in charge of a group of assholes. Alright. Let's just go ahead and camp.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Alright. Camping consists of 2 parts, the meal phase and the skill phase. Okay, so the meal phase... No one's really too hurt, so we're not going to do none. But, it seems unfortunate to do none. But is it for each or for total. Feast removes stress. That does seem useful right now. Stress heal is worth it. 4 total. Okay, so 8 total is usable. We can do that. And everyone chills the fuck out a little bit. Alright. So now we can use skills. 1 companion, 15% healing. I can choose... Okay, so it's the same thing. Clean guns increases accuracy and damage and stuff for 1 round. Prevents nighttime ambush. And... Okay. Okay. Minus 25% stress, but everyone else gets stressed out. Encourage decreases stress on 1 guy by a considerable amount. Wound care removes blight and disease. Self-medicate, remove bleeding and blight. Heal 20%, self only. Heal 1 guy. Everyone's pretty okay on health. It might be good to do wound care. So I'm thinking bandit sense, encourage, and then heal. This seems good. Alright, so we'll do that. And then we'll encourage him so he chills the fuck out a little bit. And then scout ahead would be okay. We got a little bit left. We can do wound care 3 times, or we can do scout ahead and then basically... What is this skill? Clean. Alright. Scout ahead doesn't seem like it's as worth it as free healing, basically. So, but we could do both, actually. Scout ahead, and then we'll finish this up with a healing of him. That turned out pretty good. And then we're pretty much out of skills except for Abandon Hope, which does not seem like a good deal right now, so we'll just rest. Did I do the bells? I did. Okay.
The way is lit. The path
That
is
went pretty
clear.
well. Okay.
We require
That was good.
only
That was
the
a good
strength to
camp. We
follow
did a
it.
good job. Alright, so we still haven't seen that altar. We're gonna go to this battle room here. We're gonna be ready for this shit. So this is just not worth doing, so we're just gonna ignore that. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
A singular strike. Well struck.
And then we can shoot both of them now, or we can... 85 damage, or... Yeah, let's just shoot the 1 guy.
Another
Finish
one
him.
falls.
And then, just bash this dude.
Confidence surges
Nice and
as
easy.
the enemy crumbles.
The boners are dead. No worries. That was nice and easy.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay. Not as easy of a fight. Because these guys are assholes. Because they stress you the fuck out. Alright, so we're gonna, blade grenade the back row. Then I guess mark for death this guy. How many guys can I have marked? Multiple? Or just 1? I think it's just 1. We'll snipe this dude. God damn it! Alright, and then we can deal damage to both of those guys in the back, or we can mark another guy. He can only hit the guy in the back, so it doesn't really matter. Why don't we do that. Just start killing those guys off as soon as possible. The one guy might die from the poison. You can mark as many as you want, but you can only... Or they wear off at after time. Okay, cool. That works. Fuck. Okay. Well, get that guy in the back poisoned. Good.
Slowly,
And he died.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
And then hopefully that's enough to... Okay, that looks like it's probably enough to kill that guy. I'm going to assume that it is and then just move from there. So let's heal this guy. Good job. Really not worth doing. Okay,
Continually
1 whole HP, which he immediately took in damage.
Them all.
You can highlight the effect to see how much it'll do. Yeah, rather than just leaving it up to random chance like I have been. Weird strategy, man. 7. I read that as 1 again. And then he resisted the... Good. Okay. And then just shoot him. Good. Cool. And then...
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow...
Someone has,
and
like, an
insidious
actual,
killer.
like... No, he has sickly, not blight. Does anyone have a problem with blight? No. Okay. It's really not worth getting. But I guess we have the room, so we will. So it's got to be deeper into the dungeon even still. Fucking hell. Blah, blah, blah. Slow, insidious killer. Okay, there's a trap here. Who's good at dealing with traps? 50%? 30%? 50%? And then what is your deal? 40%. Okay, highwaymen. Take care of it. Good job. You sell trinkets in camp. Good. I think I'll probably do that. Senpai is mine. Yeah, for the first few streams of this, I did that. What a fantastic way to inflict death on someone. Then he looks into it immediately.
Laden with loot are
Okay.
often low on supplies.
I can't carry more, so I can give someone a chance to have blight resistance. I mean, let's not have you carry your own head. Extra gold is probably good. I'm pretty sure an altar can be any of those carrier spots. I was told that it has a special prompt for that, and it's not just random. Okay, what is the best way to clear out this room? This doesn't feel like it does that much damage. It tells you when it's a mission curio. Okay. We can tracking shot the guy in the back. What are your skills again? No, that doesn't really help us any. Use the bounty hunter to drag the archer to the front, and then it makes him weak. Okay, so why don't we mark him? Then we can all start going into town on him. And then this guy can plague. And then we can mark him as well. Fucking shit. Damage is getting pretty high. Please don't. Okay. Of all the people he could have stressed out, it could have been much worse. We'll come hither. He has tempting goblet. Can I just bring him closer? He brings him closer too, which would put him into targeting region. Let's do that. Bring you forward some. Good. 2 heads are better than 1. I mean, it's literally the same dude's head, which is weird, but... Okay, good. we can probably just... Good. And then... Poison that guy. Did it at least... Okay, it did the blight damage at the very least. And then we can come hither... I don't know. It's probably worth just to smack this dude.
The ground quakes.
And he's gonna die from that, probably. Good. All hail the ceiling spaghetti, I guess. And then this guy should be ultra fucked now. Because he's in prime region to be able to hit with, like, everything we fucking got. So we'll just do as much damage as possible. There we go. Can we just take all? I don't have enough room for all this money.
A dizzying fall.
Okay, so this is literally nothing. Like, chat is telling me that these don't matter. That's just plot, right? So should I get rid of it, or should I just, like, move Dismas' head to, I don't know, someone else? I mean, everyone's stressed the fuck out, so I kind of don't want to give them things that make them stressed more. Can I sell it for something? Is it worth money? Give someone the head. Alright, I'll just do that. And then... Shit. Oh, hey, he's fine. Alright, fine. The occultist isn't too stressed, so... Okay. So whoever told me... Ah, there's the quest relocation. Whoever told me that was right. I was about to call you out on that shit, but you were right, so now I can't, and I look like an asshole. Fucking... With all of the things! Alright, there's that, I guess. Is anyone bleeding? No one's really hurt. Okay, Day 1, rare traveler. Okay, so it's not really worth anything, right? You're not gonna need the antidote, probably. Cisterines are cheap. You can replace it with gold. Okay. Can you use the holy water on something? No one really needs it. It's a quest item. We need to hold on to it. I forgot even what the quest was. I just remembered we needed to go to things. God, I'm fucking dumb. Well, all of this other stuff seems really useful and really important. This does not seem as useful. So... Oh, the anti-venom you're saying I should get rid of. Not the medicinal herbs. Okay, I guess I'll take this. I thought I was, Okay, and then we'll take that, and then we're done. Aha! Nope, we're keeping that line on. Fucking shit! Okay. So right now I'm thinking I should probably just take out these guys to bring these two closer. But we need to kill these guys as soon as possible. Did I do that wrong? I feel like I did that wrong, is what people are telling me. Okay, great. Plague grenade. Lore. All of the lore. We have all of the lore. Heal. 8. Good. Good heal. And he resisted the bleed. Good. Things are going our way. But we're stressed the fuck out. Things are getting much worse. Things are getting very bad. Alright. I'm gonna say we bring this guy forward to... Oh, fucking goddamn it! Throw the lore at them? I don't think I can lure them. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. We're gonna have the occultist on constant healing duty, because he's just... They're all stressed because of the journal. Alright, just do a little bit of damage. Okay, it stuns them so they don't get a turn, right? That's good? Or do they not get a turn, which means they don't get poisoned? How does this work? Oh, good. Lure them into a false sense of security. I see what you did, and I hate you for it. but I'm kind of impressed he pulled it off, so it's okay. Tracking shot. This guy. Didn't that didn't mark him. Okay. For some reason I thought that was gonna mark him. Alright. They pass their turn, but they still take damage. Okay. That looks like that does plenty of damage in of itself, so it's fine. Oh, I need to use a band-aid. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Alright, and then we could probably... Cool. 2 down. And then that guy stays in that position, which is ultra annoying. Keep healing. Good heal. Good heal. As good of a heal as it could have been. And then he's out of his stun. And we're going to use a bandage real quick. And, we can hit that guy in the back. He's going to die anyway from the poison. So we might as well just try and take this fucking... Alright, I want to just poison this guy. The backboner is dead. Yeah, he should be fine. This guy's going to be a problem. He's doing the graveyard slash. Seems like disease shouldn't work on dead guys. But I think he's just rotting because he's just rotting. And then... Not the best combat we've ever done, but it worked out okay. And then...
As victories mount, so too will
So which journal page do you think is the coolest? Is it this one? Or this one? This one's like page 2. I mean, this one's like the last page. So let's switch it out for that one. Is anyone bleeding? Everyone okay? I don't need to use any of these items. Check the cistrine and see if it's worth anything. The what? Oh, this? It's worth 250. So, we're just gonna leave that journal. It's worth something. It's not worth as much as gold, but you don't need the shovel because there's no obstacles left. Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. Don't do this. Don't do this! Oh, fuck, he's gonna die from a heart attack. Okay, they're both blighted. That's a good start. You're hurt to fuck, so we're gonna heal you. Good heal. Good heal. He's bleeding. That's fine. We'll make it work. It almost seems like it's better to just do straight up damage and try and kill some stuff. And then, like, just slowly... I mean, this does no damage, so I'd rather be marking with the occultist, but everyone's been so low on health that I can't. A mental breakdown can only be good.
A decisive pummeling.
Whatever you say, dude. Good. Hey, good job, Sugar Shock. As long as they're not targeting the Plague Doctor, it should be fine. Okay, so we're actually okay on health right now, it looks like. I really don't want to inflict with anyone with bleeding because I don't think we have another bandage. We only have one. So if we can avoid healing anyone else for the rest of this, it would be great. We're going to target that guy because he's closer. And now he's marked, and now we can just finish him. There we go. Good. And the Plague Doctor uses the bandage, and then we do that. Great shot, or just open vein. This does... I feel like this would do enough, yeah. It does 9.5. I think that's how it works. Like, the ACC is the damage, basically. Oh no. God damn it! Can you not?
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Great. Alright, and then I guess pistol shot. It was pretty bad. Okay.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Yeah, that could have been better. Could have been worse. We're just gonna roll with it. Pack has already been looted. Okay, we got a battle coming up. Let's get the torches on. Yeah, if I get too stressed out, I become masochistic as well. That makes sense. And then we're gonna, it would be nice if I could poison the front two rather than the back two. What does masochistic do? And how long does that last? It doesn't look like it can fix that, so. A couple of relaxing spanks and everything's fine. Okay. We'll do that. Last until town. Okay, that's easy enough to fix. And then someone told me that I should always get these guys out of position, so we're gonna do that. And it didn't work, so great. Doesn't really affect anyone. That does some damage, but not a lot. Seems like it's better to just kill. Am I playing this just because of the Chronog deal? I mean, I was reminded it existed, but kinda? I just wanted to play something different, but I think I need to just break down and actually go and get Wolfenstein. I think that's the trick. I'll probably buy it next time. It's not my first time playing, it's just been a long time. I haven't played since the launch, basically. You can go back and check the really old streams of this, but it's been a really long time. Okay, that one guy is basically dead. This guy we can take out real quick. And then that makes everyone a little bit happier. And then I think I should probably just try and go for the damage. I probably can't cause them to bleed. Yeah, they've got like a 200% chance to not be affected by bleeding, so. I'm not playing with the expansions, and I don't know how they work. And then this guy should die immediately for the plague. Cool, we're good. Okay.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
So this is worth ditching if I think I can... You know what, I'm just gonna... There we go. Okay, fine. Okay, and then this, and then that. And then it's purified, we're done. Cool. Return to Hamlet. We're done here. I don't think it's worth it to stay in there any longer than you gotta. Resolve, level up. Okay. Okay, that's not something we're ever gonna look into. I mean, that's good information, Sugar Shock. I now know what vampire is backwards.
Silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
Oh, cool. We get extra experience next time. That really wasn't too bad of a mission, all things concerned. Are you still... Okay, he got rid of his thing that was making him an asshole. Plague Man needs to seriously, like, what makes you happy? Like, do you want to get, like, trashed? Do you want to get drunk? What would make you happy right now? Do you want to have a little bit of, like, weird sex? I mean, you're a masochist, so maybe now is the time for that. Okay. I feel like I never use the blacksmith. So I could get blacksmith upgrades. Plague woman wants some soothing. Armor seems like it may be better than weapons. At least in the early game. Because they're so weak and feeble that they'll die to pretty much everything. So maybe we should get that. So let's trade, yeah, we got a bunch of those. We'll trade that. And then we've got enough for this.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Let's see. Plague Doctor is a woman. I always assume it's a dude just because it's like you can't tell. And I don't know. I like Plague Doctors because they're cool. It's like proto gas mask. I mean, like, they had the right idea anyway. So, everyone can get an armor upgrade. It increases their dodge chance and HP base by a little bit. Oh, that's the base. So, I can just increase everyone's thing by a little bit. Plague Doctor has boob. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, it's basically just like it's filled with flowers, so it doesn't smell as bad. It doesn't actually prevent anything. But the idea was that, like, it would filter out the miasma, which is what a gas mask does, except for miasma isn't real and, you know, tear gas and stuff is. You'll need cash for skill upgrades. Okay. Maybe let's look at the combat skills anyway. Alright, so he's doing his thing, so we're not going to bug him, but Dismas, I can upgrade his skills. Is that how this works? Allows skills to rank up to 2. Okay, so I don't have enough to upgrade this, but I can unlock other skills. So, like, the Duelist Advance would be good with the other guy, Bordy. So, because then he could be point blank and then Duelist Advance, and he could be constantly moving forward and back. Although it does set him into repose, so that's not good. Skills are better than equipment. Duelist Advance is an MLG power move. Okay. It seems like it would be a good... Duelist Advance is amazing. Okay. I'm going to take everyone's word on this, and I'm going to probably use it on this guy instead. Oh, repose means if they get hit, you get a chance to hit back. Wow, that's amazing! Holy fuck! Okay. Yeah, it seems like that is the way to do it, is like point blank shot and then duelist and then be bouncing back and forth. And then Wicked Slice is not really as good as... It does 85 and then plus 15%. This one's 95 minus 15%. I don't know what... And there's a chance to bleed. Alright, I think I'm going to get Duelist Advance, and I'll probably take off, I guess, looks like I can hit all the slots with this one. That is... Yeah. Alright. Let's go and get that. So I can only have so many skills active, right? I can only have 4 active. So I gotta choose which 4. Is it like Pokemon? Or am I just remembering that wrong? And then what are your abilities? Divine Comfort, heal the party for 1 to 2. Stun or Judgment, heal self for 3, in addition to dealing damage to guys. Ooh, shit. Okay, and then what are your abilities? Heal 2 to 2, Holy Lance. Heal. Minus distress. Plus the... Oh, cool. It's like Pokemon, but you can remap anytime. Okay. Outside of battle, anyway. Okay, so this is awful. Finish him. That could be okay. Flashbang. I need stuff that I can do from, like, the front, right? So that's why this one doesn't work for me. So uppercut I can do, and then finish him I can do. These are both good against stunned enemies, but that's not really the build I'm going with right now. I've got Come Hither in order to bring them forward, and then these two combine. So it's like these two combine, and then Come Hither we kind of need. Darkest Dungeon, Am I Still Alive? We're doing a new run. So, yes. But only because we haven't been playing it. And then what are your abilities? Heal. Increases... Okay, cool. Mark Self. So these are like... abilities to heal self? Okay, gotcha. I might get this heal party thing. That seems pretty good. God, there's so much text. What difficulty am I playing on? The easiest, because I'm fucking shit. I'm sorry. Alright, cool. Alright, she's still stressed the fuck out, though. What? Right, because we couldn't actually set her to go relax. Go. Alright. So who's good to go? You're not good to go at all. You need to probably go relax. This game is a good game. I don't know. Like I said, I just needed something to play that wasn't the games that I've been playing. Because they're good and all, but I want to... I don't know. I've been playing too many horror games, and I guess this is kind of a horror game, but it's also kind of relaxing. Like, more so than, like, actually horror games like, Darkwood and, I mean, Kona no one really was into, and I kind of wasn't either. It was too much talking and too much banter, and I don't know, whatever. This doesn't have the scary bits, so I don't get tense like I do with those games. So I needed something that was a little bit of a stress relief. Sort of. It's not really. This doesn't really mean... You know what? I probably should just get Wolfenstein. Just... Did I finish my summer car? No. But I ought to play it soon. I'll either play that or Wolfenstein tomorrow. I'll do a poll before I head out. And see what... Okay, you need to chill. Let's do one more dungeon. I upgraded my stagecoach first. Well, we do have a Vestial and a Man-at-Arms here. So this is the guy you were saying that's all about countering, right? You know, why don't we pick up one of these guys? Let's see how he does. Welcome to the team, friend.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Yeah, alright. Alright, let's embark. I don't think we're ready for this higher up thing yet. We have not seen a Helion yet. We don't really care about that. Grave Robber only. Vestial only. We do have a Vestial. Okay, that could be good. And then this one is Leper only. Increases stress. We'll reorder people in just a second, but I think this guy might need to be at the front. And then this guy's here. And then this guy's here. Is that right? You like to be anywhere in the middle. You like to be in the third position. You like to be in the middle as well. So these guys all want to fight over the front. Okay. Reginald would like to get back into the fray, but I don't feel like we really need him. And we do need a healer. I feel like this is... Make sure the Man-at-Arms has his repose ability. He has his repose ability. His shout ability. This one, Bellow. Okay. And his guard ability. And then he's got crush. And then... So I think this one actually has all of those abilities and then one extra crush, which seems like a decent enough ability. And then he can do that from any of these positions. This guy's actually good from any position as long as he's not in the back. And then this guy is good as long as he's not... Do you need to be swapped out? Can I swap him out? Do we have the other guy available? No, he's gotta chill. So this is the one that does not have point blank shot and duelist advance. So we're gonna, yeah, I guess just go with that. All right, cool. I think we're good with this. And then shit ton of food. So if I make it out of the dungeon, it sells this stuff back, right? And I get some money for it. One shovel, one of those. No. And then don't forget to rename all your heroes as much as you want. That's true. I could. Should I bring a key? Yeah, I'm going to run into something I need it for, don't I? Or aren't I? You do get a resell. Okay. So it's best to try and get it exactly right. Like, I am running out of I am out of torches, I'm out of food, and out of all resources. It's just money in my inventory when I leave. That's the best way to do this, right? We'll play for like 30 minutes more and then we'll call it. I just pretend that I'm a ruthless tyrant when I play this game. I think that might be the way to play it, man. Because otherwise you'll feel awful. If you just pretend that you're an asshole to begin with, then... I don't know. Thank you for the 55 bits, Nattykins. When you're running out is also when you have the most loot. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to balance. Also, what's with the load times?
The halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
All right. So what's my objective here? Explore 90% of the rooms. So 90% of how many rooms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13's a good lucky number, isn't it? So 13 times 0.9. We'll call that 12 because it's 11.7, and I'm betting it rounds up. So I basically have to do all of them but one. So why don't we do all the early ones, and that way we can skip one. All right, beginning. We do have a crafting table here. Alchemy table. Is there like a skill check for that? Maybe like this guy will be good at it? Oh, fuck. We still have these things. Oh, we got some money off of it. Cool. All but 1 or 2 rooms. Thank you for the 100 bits, Natalie. Alright. I'm gonna, there's no real way to avoid it. We gotta do like all... I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna have to do all but 1 room. Just keep the torch burning. And then we're good. Alright, and then we go back. Forget if it's a anti-venom or herb that makes the table safe. Oh, we're hungry. It's basically a coin flip. Okay. It's a 50-50 shot on whether or not it's going to be shit or not. So then, this may be a bad idea. But it's not, so we're okay. Let's go find some things to kill. Let's, I mean, we'll find something to kill in a minute. We're fine. Don't worry. Don't stress. Sooner or later. Okay. Just continue moving forward. I've been playing a lot of Counter-Strike off stream, and I'm wondering whether or not... Fucking hell, come on. I've been wondering whether or not it's worth it to just, to stream it, even though it's not like a hugely popular thing, just so that way I can stream even just 1 extra stream a week, maybe. Or even real late, if I can. I might do it just that way there's extra content. I know it's not everyone's favorite thing, but you can still have the choice of not watching, I guess, and I think that's better than... what have you. Alright, let's move you forward so that way you don't have to move him back. We're gonna mark... I don't know, let's just kill. I don't know if it's good to stream or not, because it's Silver League, and Silver League is pretty bad, and I think I'm stuck in Silver Hell. I don't think there's a way that I'm going to be able to get out of it, to be honest. Oh, this marks the target, too. Holy shit, that's amazing. Oh my god. Oh, it marks me. Fuck, okay. That's not as good. I thought it marked them, and I was really excited. Everyone gets shot.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
All right. Why? What does this symbol mean? They want to move? Is that what that is? I'll go and mark her. Okay, the tank is just trying to get people to more likely hit it. And he has repose, so he's going to hit back. Gotcha. That's the point. Okay. And then we can... Oh, I could defend her as well. Okay, I'm starting to get the idea of how he's working.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
The only way to get her to actually be close enough to hit. And then I think everyone has the ability to target her now. Luckily, it didn't do too much damage. And then we can just... Fuck.
Annihilated. A trifling victory.
Leper only.
But
okay.
a victory nonetheless.
Okay, and then there's actually a button to reorganize the party. That's really convenient. They added that recently. Or just, you know, since last time I played anyway. Okay. Don't forget to heal your dudes. I mean, yeah. Thank you for the 65 bits, Lex. Every time, though? That's entirely the wrong order. Okay. So I guess the blue marker means that they're out of order. I think that's what that means. Okay, and then let's see. Do we move him back or move him forward? We're gonna have to move forward a few times, aren't we? He needs to be healed. I think we do that first and foremost. Fucking hell. He resisted the bleed at least. That's good. And he can't do shit from this position, so he's just gonna have to move. Oh, he can move forward too. Fuck. I need to actually, like, read the things that I'm doing, rather than just doing shit. I need to try and get this guy in the front again. It's not a good position. Oh, fuck. Please be good. Yes! He got a good ability. Nice.
Many fall in the face of chaos, but not this one. Not today.
Not today, bitch. Alright. And so he can move... Oh, I see. The blue shows that he can move back or forward that many. And I think he needs to be here, so we will move him back so that way he can be in front. And then we bash again. Cool. Good. Oh, cool. He's de-stressing himself out of nowhere. I'm alright with this. And then, take her out, because he can't hit him from the back, and so it's better to just get that going. He's stunned, so that's unfortunate, but alright. He's just really happy. Chat says he's furiously masturbating, but I think he could just be okay with it. Yeah, there you go. Are they more likely to target the guys at the front of the party? It seems like it. And then, I guess, just shoot the... There we go.
Continue the
Done.
onslaught. Destroy them all.
Please don't fuck up. Yes!
Anger is power. Unleash it.
Yay! They go for whoever's most stressed. That makes sense. Alright, so he already has Repose going. And that just... Does that do damage? Oh, it does, like, barely any, but still. So that reorganized the order again? And then if we can get him to actually maybe just
Confidence
get rid of the
surges as
corpse.
the enemy crumbles.
Or that works too, whatever. This is some impressive RNG. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good with the RNG right now. Oh, only one? We're doing great. I'm getting cocky, though. Gotta recognize that myself as a problem I've got.
Give them no quarter.
Okay, cool, good. It's actually kind of an okay party organization. Like, you can use all of your abilities from both of these spots, right? Now, you can use all of your abilities... Okay. It's better to be here, and then you can use all of your abilities from the front. But Crush seems like kind of a useless ability in comparison to, like, Retribution. It does more damage. Okay. A chest with the family sigil. There's nothing we can do to make this not go badly, so... Okay, and then we don't have any way of curing that, do we? We just have to sort of accept that he's blighted. Does that go away? 2 damage per round for 3 rounds. Okay, so that's just going to be a thing for a bit. Remember to try and cure your comrades in fighting is more effective than on the roads. Yeah. So it's stopped now. We're better?
A fortune waiting to be spent.
So this is just bad, right? And chat says don't torch it, so I'm immediately gonna... Oh, fuck. I don't like this. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah! Woo! The A-team!
Adversity can foster hope.
Holy
and
shit!
Resilience.
Good job, team! Holy shit. The fucking RNG. Let's just put that in perspective. Everyone, I think, except for... Wait, is that a permanent thing that they're getting? No penalty when... Stress penalty when walking backwards. They have a stress penalty for walking backwards? Thank you for the 250 bits, Natalie. RNGesus over here. For real. I don't even know. I should go and buy a lottery ticket. I had a feeling the other day that I should buy a lottery ticket, like I was feeling really lucky, and I didn't. And I probably should have. I don't know. I mean, they're set to a certain standard that there'll always be shit. I got a bad feeling about that. I'm gonna leave it alone. Fuck!
Ambushed by foul invention.
I mean, it's not really luck as much as it is, like, statistical chance, right? I mean, luck is just how often the statistical chance, all said and done, works out in your favor. This is that variance, but it does, I mean... Whatever. Alright, so who do we want to try and kill right now? This guy is kind of an asshole. So let's do that. Thank you, Wired Spyduck, for 5 months of support. No. What? Random ass heal. Alright. Slap that dude. Still get to repose though, right? Cool. Alright. Does anyone need healing? You do. Good job. Okay, well, that could have been worse. Generally speaking, the enemies in the back are the worst because they do the more stress attacks. Okay. And then, thank you for the 5 bits, Tef Lewis. Fuck. Alright. Caltrops, I basically don't do any damage, but I have a chance to bleed them. That can bleed, the rest of them can't. Try to kill everyone except for the wine guy and heal your team in the process. That seems backwards. Like, I should probably kill everyone except for Bone Rabble. So I'm gonna mark, no, let's just pull him closer. There we go. And we got some stuff to do in the back. There we go. Okay, well, I guess that works too. Yeah, let's just go and debuff. Or maybe we can't hit the guy I want to hit. So debuffing is probably safe.
Precision and power.
Okay. And then pistol shot the guy in the back. If you leave one enemy alive, you have to leave 2 enemies alive in order to do it properly. Okay. Well, most of the time I can't really do anything about anything, so we might as well just do damage when we can and heal when we can. And then hopefully it'll work out. If the guy's in the front, he can't give the juice. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, and this brings him forward 2. So that should pull her out of position on some of her abilities as well. And then... No, it would have been quicker to Grape Shot, but... Jesus, he's just auto-healing. That's great. Do we hit, or do we Retribution? Should probably hit. Let's just finish it.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Would I recommend PUBG? I like PUBG, but recently I haven't been able to play it because everyone playing it doesn't speak English in the time zone that I like to play, which means that any sort of teamwork is not going to happen. So if you don't mind playing by yourself, or you have a group of friends you can play with, it's great. But I like to play that kind of game, and I like to play Counter-Strike to literally talk to people, you know? So it doesn't really work for me right now. Maybe better later. But right now, it's like 95% Chinese people, and like occasionally you'll meet someone speaking English. And that's fine, but if that's what I want from the game, if the game is about communication, it's not so great. Now, I feel like I should use this guy. Cool. I guess the idea is that either it goes really well for them or it doesn't, and you'd be more likely to... You'd get more benefit from using someone who's weaker. It doesn't matter which server you use, I found. Alright, so now do we take the risk that when it says... Okay, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's 14. So it's definitely going to be all but 1. Skip the top room? The top room might have been a better choice to skip. You're actually right. Oh, fuck. Okay. Retribution, this guy. Doesn't really matter, it's not doing any damage. It sets up the repose and stuff. Heal, I feel like we're okay on. So we should probably just mark instead. Let's mark this guy. I'm not playing Sonic Forces. I'm not huge into Sonic, which is basically why. Let's just take this guy down. I'll move guys forward. Pull the gun to the front. I think I will. And there we go. That guy is so fucking good. I love him. The man-at-arms, he's so good. Alright, now if I Grape Shot Blast, it'll just hit those two guys, so that doesn't help us any. We'll take that guy out. He's dead. Then we can hit this guy. He's marked. He's dead.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright, let's heal him. He's already bleeding, so there's no real point in not. Jesus. He's got such a good buff going right now. And he can't hit the bat guy, can he? No. So he's just gonna, fellow. PUBG is a good game, but definitely play it with someone you know. It's just a much better game in that way. Alright.
Ghoulish horrors.
Now,
Low and driven
we
into
only
the
have
mud.
enough to bandage one of them. How long does the bleed last? It's only going to be for one more round. 1 damage per round for 2 rounds. They're okay. They can handle it. It's going to suck, but... And are you wanting to eat? Is that what this is about? And then do we have a potion? We don't have a potion. We're just going to walk by that. We're not dealing with that. I think I need to start using this ability. The extra damage and stuff is pretty good. Let's see what it does. Use it on maybe the weakest guy first, because the damage is so low anyway. Have you seen the short comics of the characters of Darkest Dungeon? The Man-at-Arms has a really sad story. I don't want to know that, man. He seems so nice. Let's get rid of this guy. Oh, fuck. I feel like we're okay on stats right now. Like, I think we're more or less healed, except for this guy. He's kind of weak. He might need a heal. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. 9, that's about as good as it can be. I need to dodge the bleed, which is nice. I need to upgrade that ability. If it lowers the chance of bleeding, definitely. So I need to move this guy forward, because it doesn't do me any good to move the other guy forward until I move the other guy forward, because otherwise there's always going to be a guy in the back. We might as well have one guy real close and up front and personal. Because now he can't do shit, right? I think? I think it increases the chance of bleeding. That's unfortunate. It's exactly the opposite of what I would like it to be doing. Heal or mark? I think we're okay for 1 round to heal. Holy shit! And he resisted the... Jesus. Perfect. Alright, bring this guy forward. It's a link? Oh, I see. Yeah. There you go. I'll check that out afterwards. I'm gonna read the Man-at-Arms comic afterwards. But for now, let's just let's play video games. All right, He's really low on health. I'm a little bit concerned about that. But there's nothing I can really do, is there? Kill that guy. I mean, this game just has a great art style. It's a good game, but I feel like it's really stressful and really unfair at times. Oh no.
Teetering on the brink.
Oh no. Fuck! Oh, this is where it goes tits up. I mean, fuck. Rip Dismas. Alright, let's do this because it'll kill one guy. Get the other guy weak. And then we can maybe just bash this guy. Because we still got everyone rips Dismas. I mean, now we've got his head, so it actually makes sense, so that's cool. And then we'll pull you forward and you're dead. Okay. Well, that sucks. Barrison's head.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay. And then a blight charm. Give you that. And then we have some other shit that we can't use. We got 2 onyx that we can't carry. He was the only one not in virtue mode. That is true. Is it worth more or less than the Cistrine? It's worth more. Just in of itself, it's already worth more. Alright. I'm going to close that out now. Sarcophagus is empty. I feel like I'm okay to keep moving. There's gonna be a battle in this room. That is such a good buff he's got. Fuck.
Be gone, fiend.
Still the same fucking joke that I'm telling myself.
Another one falls.
Everyone's okay for the most part, so I know we take that out.
Executed with impunity.
Nice and easy. We don't have... Alright, what does holy water do? Can be used to purge evil and restore purity. Can also be used to increase heroes' resistances. Is that better than any of the things that I've got right now? What are the chances that I'm going to get anti-venomed or venomed or blighted versus the ability to get into like confessionals and stuff? Purify the confessional. It seems like it might be worth. Okay. Where's that confessional? Is that behind us? That is behind us. Are they going to get stressed out for doing that? Okay. Cool. Good. Worth. Then we got some more room. Use it on curios and only pop them when you're on yourself before a boss. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, there is a trap here. We don't have Dismas to open it anymore, so who's got the best trap? It looks like it's going to be this dude whose name I can't pronounce. It should probably change because I can't pronounce it. There it is. Holy water got a big nerf due to Crimson Curse. Okay. And I don't have that anymore. I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. We're actually running low on torches, which is a little bit scary. Alright. This way, we'll just zigzag through. We don't know anything about either way. Just auto heal. Fuck yes. Fucking hell. Nice. 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 Okay. Crimson Curse, vampires can't use holy waters on themselves, so any infected party members can't use them. Oh, fuck. Oh, wow. Guard the, okay, so I should just start guarding him with the... So once I've got Repose going, I should start using Guard. And then I'm gonna pull this guy forward. Oh, he resisted. I don't have Crimson Court, so it's still valid. There we go. Okay, so that should be fine, right? He's buffed, and then he can use Mark on. I guess I can only hit the guys in the front. So if we use Abyssal Artillery instead, we just kill that guy. And then he, nah, they're still back there. So if I one-shot them, if I do enough damage in one shot, then I can just kill them outright. So he can probably resist bleed, right? Yeah, he can. This does basically no damage otherwise. So let's pull him forward. If it works, then it pulls him out of position. If it doesn't, it just does damage. So this defend is still going. So I guess I bellow. Is that the rotation I should do? Like, guard, defend, bellow? Or repose, guard, bellow, and then repeat? Crits and kills, and with dots leave no corpses. Okay.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, that's a lot right there. Is anyone bleeding? No one's bleeding. Your repose wore off this turn. Repose, guard, repose. Since it only lasts 2. Okay, gotcha. And bellow is only when I absolutely need it, which seems fairly rare. Oil painting of some distant family relation. Got it. Let's see. Replace guard and bellow against enemies that hit multiple enemies so guard doesn't work. Okay, gotcha. Like the guy with the whips. Whips. We're not gonna get that many emeralds, are we? The paintings are fairly useful. How many of those do we have? 2 of those black things are worth 50 or 1,000 each, and so this is worth 750. Do not take the emerald. Should I take the portrait? The portrait seems like I could probably, I don't know, fill in that slot. I wish I could upgrade this. That would be good. I think there's a thing that allows you to do that. Like, certain things get bigger stacks. I'm fairly low on busts, if I remember correctly. If I'm going to replace anything, it should be one of these, like the bust or the crest. I already have a stack of crests. I could camp soon if I need to, but I feel like I'm doing pretty good on stuff. We're almost done with this dungeon, but we are running low on torches. I don't think I'll... I don't know. I think I'll just leave it. That's unfortunate, though. Yeah, there are mods that give you bigger inventory, but I don't know. It just seems like a... Okay, so that was a good move, because I could actually pick it up. And I can trade these for other things if I get enough of them. Alright. Obstacle. Okay. So it's, I guess, good that we didn't go that way? Let's go one more and then we'll heal. Okay. And then disarm it. I'm not sure how close he has to be. We're just gonna ignore the books. It just doesn't seem like it's worth it. If what chat is telling me is true, then it's not worth it at all to even bother with them. Alright, I'm gonna go down instead because there's not a trap in the way. Less of a chance of getting hurt. Pretty good on stuff. It doesn't really seem like we need to use it. The urn. Is there any way to tell, like, what kind of thing I need to have in order to avoid... I don't know. Is it a trap? I guess it would be a trap. Alright. Onyx and Jade. Take all. We can't carry the Jade. Is there anything worth less than... You could camp and free up some inventory. I guess so. We might do... Well, I know we just do that in the next one regardless. Unless if this is the end. This is the end, yeah. So it was... Yeah, we're fine. Alright, we're just gonna go home. And I think that's where we'll call it.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
We did lose some, but... Camp to heal stress. Oh, I see. You should camp before you leave because it's more expensive to heal stress outside of the actual dungeon. Whoops! I mean, Dismas is just fucking dead, so, you know. Compulsive. Suffers an intense need to do specific actions. Alrighty.
The town is alive with wild merriment and desperate jubilation.
All treatment facilities are free. Nice. Why did that happen? And everyone calmed the fuck down for the most part. Pro strats. I got it. Yeah, you might as well. We do get an abomination as an option. Satanophobia. Is that a real name? I bet it is. Satanophobia. And then we got Virtue Chant. Oh, but he has like every ability. Is that just how they work? It's just how they work, isn't it? It's just how they work. Right. They can change into werewolves. Flagellant. Can only heal from the flagellant. Well, I mean, I don't really like bringing people into that anyway, so... Abomination's a tricky class. Well, it looks like they've got basically the same situation aside from... their buffs? Second Wind. Extra damage if health is below half. Look at the first move. Transformation, right. And then Manacles. And the transformation just switches out their things, right? So instead of having these three abilities, it's these three abilities. Gotcha. It stresses things out. It stresses everyone out quite a bit. Okay. And what does the other guy have? Anger management. They look pretty comparable, if I'm going to be fucking honest with you. If there's a difference between them, I don't really know it. The ability to bring people's stress down is kind of cool, but this guy has Pep Talk, which is about as expensive. And and instead has anger management, which I guess brings everyone else's stress down, but brings his own stress up. So that seems good. I think I would go with him. Bowl him. Alright, you're coming with us.
Tortured and reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
Alright, and I think that's what we'll call it for now. Good game. Obviously, the DLC exists. It's classes and stuff. I'm going to check the Boro real quick. But if you haven't posted art onto the Boro recently, Rob Revolution has just linked it. So you can do so. I'm going to bring up the thing so we can actually look at it. Looks like there's some art that involves, like, VDub, which is Vinny's Call of Duty character. And I'm not sure, I might be tagged in it for a reason, or I might not. It looks like there's a bunch of new art, and it looks like Sugar Shock has finally revealed what they've been talking about as far as shenanigans go. So let me bring up the art so you can see. The first couple are from Grenadal Gamer, and me, Vinny, and Yol are all selected in it, so that's cool. I don't know why, or what this is. It looks like the Rockstar logo. Alright. I'm betting that this is, like, representative of each of us. That's my guess. But I don't know enough about them in order to, Don't stop streaming. I'm using you to motivate myself to clean my dorm room. Well, Tilda gets out of work at 9. So if I wrap up now, then I got a couple of minutes to maybe start up dinner and that kind of thing. It's very bright. Yes. Is there, yeah, it's a Rockstar Games reference. Gotcha. Then we got this one. And it's another one where it's referencing the same sort of thing by the same guy. What was his name again? Grenadal Gamer. I don't know if you can... Do I have this set up right? I don't. Hold on. Fit to screen. And then I'm going to actually go back and look at that first one again. Because it's basically the same thing, but this one shows the different color combinations. So there you go. And then there's this one. And then there's this one by Jin Kaiko. There you go. Close enough. Minion goes to New York. This is a reference to my last Flash game stream, where the Minion just breaks into Vinny's apartment, which is, I assume, why you would go to New York, is just to break into Vinny's apartment. Don't do that. Vinny does not need you breaking into his house, apartment, bungalow, shack, mansion, van. We've got this one from Dippy Doots. This was drawn because I liked the eyes, so I just went with it. I mean, fair enough, honestly. You do you. Honestly, you don't really need an excuse to draw people. Or at least not to draw me. Unless if it's porn, don't do that. Don't ship real people or draw porn of real people. But if you just want to draw me with crazy eyes, that's totally fine. I like the colors. I like the style. It's good. I gotta say, when I got out of the shower today and, like, did my hair and, like, trimmed up my beard and stuff, I was like, damn, I look fucking hot today. I'm not gonna show you because I think that effect is worn off. But anyway, that art just reminded me of that. And here's one by Sugar Shock. They're still working on their Game Jam game. And this is, I assume, a final boss. I fucking hate this. It's great. Thanks. Anyway, Darkest Dungeon is today, the 7th of November's Chronog game. If you want to go and get it, it supports the channel. It's a good game. I think you got to see a good grasp of what it's like, but am I still dating Tilda? Yes. She lives with me. Still. And we are still dating, yes. But yeah, Chronog, 60% off. $10 off. Still pretty good. It has DLC. You could probably basically afford that and the DLC for the price of that it is today. But yeah. And again, I want to remind you of the art channel, which I'm going to link. I think I can. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Yeah, go check out the art channel. I know at least one person wants a little bit more content. The art channel will be a good in between, and I'll try and film stuff for it. Basically, at times that I can't stream, like maybe too late in the day or too early in the day. You know, and that way you guys get an extra like 20 minutes of content every now and then. I'm gonna try and keep it up with the highlight videos, but honestly, with the way that work has been, it's gonna get harder to do that, and I'm hoping that maybe Arcade just takes off well enough that I can just balance painting and streaming and making videos rather than all of that plus doing normal person work. And I just like painting. Do you think I'll be playing some more Darkest Dungeon in the future? I honestly might. Having the easy mode makes this game a lot more bearable for me. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it's just holy fuck. The original like normal mode is just brutal, and I'll take the normal mode. I will admit that I'm a fucking wuss when it comes to this kind of game. It's fine. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you didn't, I'm sorry. If you did, cool. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!